Hey guys!
Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm John.
And I'm Amy. So on our Facebook page we asked you to send us some questions about anything you wanted to know about the group or just about reenactment in general.
We had a lot of questions asked, so we went through and picked our favourite 12 questions.
And here they are. Okay, first question. How long have you been involved in reenactment?
I've been doing reenactment with Nanmar for the last 7 years.
Wow.
Hopefully I'll be staying a hell of a lot more longer because I enjoy it so much.
I can't remember how long I've been doing it for. I have to count now. Three years.
I think, yeah, about 3 years.
I think this summer will be my 4th year with the group. So, yeah, I'm catching you up slowly.
It's still ahead of you by 3 though.
Yeah, okay.
Second question. How much commitment is involved?
Okay, that's a really good question. I'd say it varies. Definitely varies, especially with our group, doesn't it?
Varies, depends on what you want to do in the group.
You can literally just turn up for events, join in with things like that. We've also got the committee. You can actively take part of the committee for the group. You can take on a role, a responsibility, sort of however much commitment you want, really.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Basically,
Yeah.
short of it.
Pretty much, that's a nice basic answer. Okay, third question. What do you actually do?
This is always one of my favourite ones.
Yeah, that's what we hear a lot.
Yeah.
So what is it you actually do?
Well, our roles in the club, my role in the club is I am a knight. So I carry the armour and the weapons and I actually do the combat practices and training in front of the audiences.
Training, that's fun. I do medicine, basically, herbal medicine, which is a really interesting role because it's actually more of a religious role in the group, which is different. I'm actually doing a module next semester at university in Latin, so I'll be able to start holding sermons and things in the group, which is scary. But in terms of the group in general, we just sort of turn up to events. It's living history. We live the 14th century, basically, just going about normal daily life, but daily life as it would have been in the 14th century.
So but all our jobs would have been different for things that we do. Probably nobody would have seen me around much. I probably would have been around garden, someone, or even taking the squires out for training. Yeah,
I hope that answers your question.
Number 4. What's your favourite part of reenactment and why?
That's a really hard question to choose.
That is.
My favourite part of reenactment. I think I'd say talking to the public.
It's my favourite part as well.
Yeah, you get people come and so I'll be doing a talk demonstration on different medicines, what they were used for, and quite often you get a lot of people just asking questions or just having a chat, talking to people about what they know, what you know, sharing knowledge, teaching people new things. Stuff like
I can't sort of expand much on that. That's exactly what I do as well.
Okay, next question. How long has Nanmar been running for?
Well, that's quite easy because recently we just had our 40th birthday.
Yeah.
40 years of Nanmar been going.
It's crazy. That was a really we had like a mini party thing. It was really nice, like for me, meeting some of the older members who aren't part of the group anymore. It's just, it was really strange. Lots of photos, lots of great photos.
Lots of photos taken, lots of photos, a couple of videos.
Yeah.
But it was all around, it was a great night meeting all the old members, especially getting to talk to some of the old knights.
Yeah, happy 40th birthday, Nanmar.
Yeah. Number 6, how do I join?
Come and see us direct at an event, I would say, is if you're unsure about joining straight away and you want to meet us, we get in touch with the group. Get in touch via our Facebook page. The link will probably be in the description below. Failing that, we have a section on our website for you to send a membership application off. Again, we'll link this in the description. Come along to a meeting. If you get in touch with one of us, we can then forward the details on for our meetings and you can come and meet us all and see how you get on.
Yes, the most easiest way to come and find us is come and see us at an event. We can always give you a business card that'll lead you straight to our website. It's so much easier to find us, or even just Google search us at 14th century.
Okay, what has been your favourite event and why?
This for me is one of the most difficult questions because
there's so many.
So many
especially
great events.
In 7 years.
In 7 years.
7 years
There's been so many fantastic ones from Kellan Heath all the way through to Pensthorpe and Worstead. Worstead being one of our now set ones for every year that we do.
This is exciting. I think I have 2 favourites.
What are your 2 favourites?
My first favourite, I have to say, was probably the first Pensthorpe I did. We did the Pensthorpe Medieval Spectacular
great
with Black
fun.
Knight Historical. Just because it was my first camping event with the group, and I was really nervous, and it was a bank holiday weekend, so it was an extended camp, but everyone was lovely. Meeting all of the other reenactors from other groups was lovely. I just had such a great weekend. The weather was nice, which really helped. And then I think my second would have to be the pilgrimage that we've just done.
Pilgrimage was great fun.
We did an 8-mile pilgrimage to Walsingham in full kit, walking along the main roads like all day. It was lovely. It was such a great event. We had a nice little service when we got to Walsingham in the Anglican Shrine. Yeah, it was just a really nice day.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Very tiring by the end of it, but it was
worth
brilliant day all round.
Yeah.
Next question: have you had any embarrassing moments in camp? If so, what are they?
Oh, that's...
Or what happened?
See, this is difficulty. Which do I pick? Having to say which do I pick to this question is not good. Well, you can go first this time.
My most embarrassing moment.
Yeah, embarrassing moment. Do we want to share these with the world of YouTube?
Yeah, no, we won't.
I'm not sure that we do. I'm not sure we want to share them. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Should I do it? Yeah. Okay, is it just about the reenactment?
No, that's a good one, but it's not just about the reenactment. It's a sort of a community thing.
Yeah, it's like a giant family, isn't it? I know that sounds
like
really cliche, but it really is.
It's when everyone meets together, we all help each other and all help put down at the end as well. But it just feels like it's just like a second family to some of us. And
well, it's not just the events. Obviously, we attend the events. We also have meetings every fourth Monday, something like that, of the month.
Every fourth or every
sort
second
of month, where we just have a catch up, talk about events, just catch up. Not only that, we also run lots of different workshops and things when we're not doing events. Like at the moment, the weather is cold. We're not camping in this weather.
Too cold.
It's too cold. It's too cold sometimes in the summer. So we'll probably run a series of workshops for members of the group. Things like, I think we're doing a big kit making workshop where we're going to get together and sew some new kit.
Yep.
We'll do talks. We'll go off, do our own sort of research packs, then sort of relate back to the rest of the group, let them know what we've learned. I mean, last night we had our Christmas meal.
Yay!
Didn't we? So that was great. Went and had our...
Hence tree behind us.
Yay! Went and had our Christmas meal. So it's much more. It's definitely much more than just the reenactment events. We don't always wear the 14th century outfits, as beautiful as they are.
Although we do have some fantastic tops that we are wearing now.
Yes, check out Nama Tops.
Nama on tour.
You know, we have hoodies too. Don't know, mine's on my chair. Awesome hoodies, which also has the logo on as well. Next question. This is you.
What's the hardest part about being a reenactor and why?
The hardest thing is probably the authenticity.
That is, especially for going back to the job stock part again, especially with the armour, you got to research the armour, find out what century you're doing to start off with, and then to find not sort of famous armour, because you can look back and find famous armour worn by kings, but you can't wear it yourself
because you're not a king.
No, I'm not a king.
That's the difficulty. It's the authenticity covers a lot of things. It covers what you're wearing. It covers how you're reacting with each other, the status, things like that. I mean, I'd say we're quite a chilled out group in the sense of it's very much a hobby that we all do. It's not a career, unfortunately. I'd love it if it was, but it's not. This is a hobby. But obviously, it still has to be authentic. We still have to look the part, and like you are what you're presenting, and if we're not accurate, then what's the point? We are living history. We are trying to educate.
Yes, probably all that we can say about that one.
Yeah, but that's definitely the hardest part. That's good. Okay, next question. What kinds of weapons do you show and display? Like, I knew there was going to be a question about weapons come up.
Now it's starting to come into my territory for the combat and the knights. There's a multitude of different weapons that we show and display. Only a few that we very rarely use. The standard one, which would be the single-handed broadsword. There's also the hand and a half, which I wish I had them on display here now to show you all.
We'll have to do a video later on.
Definitely.
We will. This is my promise to you. We will make a video at some point on the different weapons that we have, for definite.
Yep. So you've got the long sword, the hand and a half. You also got the two-handed as well, which I have not got at the minute. Hopefully I
Didn't yours snap?
shall. No, that was my single hander. I smashed
we
it over.
had a sword snap in the middle of combat this season.
Unfortunately, that weren't caught on camera either.
No. There's a nice picture of you holding the stub afterwards with a very sad face.
We'll also put that in the link to.
You look
Maybe it
French
might be
in
an
that photo.
embarrassing picture. That's probably my most embarrassing moment, was
With your
destroying my
sword,
sword.
yeah, okay.
And I'm looking French in a photo.
But we actually have quite a variety of weapons, because I mean, you've
Yeah.
got the knights in the combat, we've also got archers and an archery range.
And also we've got a
shoot.
couple of crossbowmen as well.
Yeah, some crossbowmen,
Okay.
and my favourite weapon, sling. Like full-blown David and Goliath.
Full-blown
sling.
David
I
and Goliath
can't.
sling.
Archery is not my thing.
No.
I can't, but sling I can do.
Slinging.
Great fun.
I
It's
enjoy
great
the
fun.
slinging.
But also under the hardest part of reenactment, health and safety.
Health and safety is a big issue with things.
Oh, never ending.
But we keep ourselves stuck to the rules all the time, so there's no possible
Yeah.
chance of anyone getting injured. And if we do, we've always got a medic on site.
An actual medic, not a medieval medic.
No, we have actually got a medic
This
on
is
site.
not me with my bits of leaves. You're
No.
fine. Although it should be, but that's a whole other. Your next question.
Yep. What is the worst weather you've had to reenact in?
Mud.
Rain.
This season has rained at every event we have done.
Wind is another one which is quite bad.
Every event, all of our bedding got wet.
Mine didn't. Mine was lovely and dry, but
Mine did. Mine got nice and
your
wet.
tent got flooded by the rain.
Yeah.
But
But it was okay because it's all part of the fun.
that is all part of the fun. You sort of get annoyed at
Camping
it
is about.
first.
That's what camping is about.
If not, that'd be glamping, wouldn't it?
It would.
Posh
Medieval glamping.
That wouldn't be right.
No.
Definitely not 14th
I don't know,
century
maybe
strict.
royals. Maybe the royals.
Royals, yeah,
Royals had a bit of glamping going on.
maybe.
They just had big tents. I want a big tent.
Yeah,
I want a big pavilion,
nice,
like
nice big
carpet
beds as
and-
well, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, a bed. An actual bed. Not like a bit of straw on the
Big
ground.
straw on the floor, yeah. That's
That's not.
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, I've got a nice comfy bed.
It's gonna be good. Okay, and the last question. Now, I love this question. I think I might actually do a shout out for this question. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny Wright has a radio show. It's kind of a big deal. Sent us this question, which I love. Do you have to eat medieval food, or can you have KFC?
Yeah. Well, of course you can't have anything like KFC and that throughout the day, of course, while you're in front of the public.
But
And this is a big but.
there have been times when we have been known to have a few, let's say, modern nibbles hidden in our tents.
No one ever sees inside there. What they don't see is what they don't need to know.
Exactly.
Sort of.
And I must admit, we have to add on the
Don't
whenever
tell
we
me.
whenever we have an event, we always set up a day before we start. So if the event starts on Saturday, we're there Friday evening, setting up the tents, getting everything together.
Make sure everything's prepared for the next
So
morning.
on the Friday night, we always normally, it's kind of a tradition to get fish and
That
chips.
is, that's been doing it ever
But
since I started.
I'm thinking maybe we should change the tradition to KFC.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be good.
Friday night KFC.
I'm up for that.
I think that should be a thing. So the answer to that is no. Yes, we do have to eat medieval food, which is just normal food, but none of
Still tastes
none
great,
of the
though.
modern processed rubbish actually. But we can also have KFC, just not when we're in the
Not in the costumes.
headdress and the bargain bucket of fried chicken.
Now that is what I want to see in
That
the
would be
photo.
a sight. Maybe we will send you a photo of us with some KFC. Maybe.
And that's just for you, Johnny, mate.
Just for you, Johnny.
Just for you, a picture of us in our costumes eating a KFC.
With a bargain bucket.
And that's all our questions for
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much for sending us all of these questions. We're sorry that we couldn't read all of them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep tuned for more videos, more vlogs. We've got lots planned. There's lots more coming out as part of our Christmas advent, so keep your eye out on those. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like our Facebook page, and check out the website. Links will be in the description below.
Don't forget, keep sending us all your questions as well, and we'll make sure we get them answered.
Yeah, brilliant. Alright, bye.
Bye.